Hello, Leo. This is Casey here to do your general reading for the 1st to the 15th of May. And we will, okay, just trying to get that ready. Okay. Thank you to all my subscribers. You guys are awesome. And thank you to all my new subscribers. And welcome to anybody that is coming in and watching for the first time. I hope you'll like, share, and subscribe. Give us a chance here. I do have somebody else that's going to be coming in and doing readings also. Okay, so let me see if I can get rid of the computer on there. Okay, and I do shuffle these a lot in between readings and clean and clear them. So if you don't think I'm shuffling a lot, that's why. So I'll do 10-card Celtic Cross with the Gilded Tarot, Clarify with the Smith Waite Tarot, and also a Aft Tarot card, okay? I hope you guys are all starting to have a spring. The trees are finally starting to bud here, so been an interesting winter. Okay. So I do personal readings also, if anybody wants a personal reading. Okay. 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 Well, that's too many. Been a very interesting day today. Okay. Down to the After Tarot. I'm still learning these, so still learning the feel of them. Okay. Got you ready. So the situation, the first two cards, the situation and the one crossing, are both major arcana. So pay attention because these are long-term lessons. So the first one is you've been in a lot of situations where you've had to learn to tap into your own inner strength. But you have to look at this. It's not the strength that tames the beast. It's actually the gentleness that comes from the inner strength that tames the beast. So make sure that you pay attention to if you're being gentle to yourself and others also. This is very important. Now you have asked the universe for changes, okay? This is a death card. This is an ending of one situation and the beginning of something new. So this tells me there's lots of transformation and change. Now the death card is telling me because you have asked for the changes, this is what is happening, okay? And I keep hearing like a radio. It's not my phone. Hold on, let me see. It can't be. Okay, so I live in Colorado, and there's two major accidents within a couple miles of each other, and I was watching it. It sounded like a scanner radio, but yet there was no sound on it, so I wanted to make sure I didn't have it still up. So we have the 10 of Pentacles, and 10 is a completion. You've tapped into your prosperity and abundance. You are very grounded right now. Okay, this little mouse right here is very fat and happy and fulfilled right now. And there's plenty. It's happy family, safety, security, money coming in. But this is a completion. Now you're ready to start a whole new cycle. It's like you've learned how to tap into your prosperity and abundance at this time. And this kind of says the same thing. In the past, we have the 7 of Pentacles. Now, this is a long-term growth. It's taken a long time to get to this point. The seeds were planted. We had to wait for the tree to mature. Then we had to have it old enough to have fruit. Okay. Now it's time to make just choices and decisions. Okay. Who's going to pick the fruit? Who's going to pick these pentacles? Where am I going to sell them? Where am I going to store them? How much do I save for the future? Okay. Now, I want you to pay attention to the little squirrel in here, because this squirrel can mean two things. It means that your energy is real erratic right now. You're kind of like the squirrel running around and around in a cage. Or it could be you're just looking for a safe place to store your heart at this time. Or a safe place to store the energy. So in the now, we have the Ace of Swords. And aces are new beginnings. They're gifts from the universe, okay? This is a sword of truth. So there's and it's also an intellectual. Could be a new job. It could be new thoughts. You're learning new things. Could be finding out the truth. It could be just learning new things too. But see, and we have blue here. And blue represents God's will. Okay. I don't know. I do not have anything up. Hold on. Okay. Sorry guys, I did have something up, and it was supposed to be silent because it was coming from a helicopter. So we had major accidents and fires on the highway, and thank God nobody was hurt. Okay, so the first clarifier is the Page of Wands. You know, pages are information, messages, and wands are tapping into your own desires and wants. And what do you want? You know, there's the potential for the early potential of new life, new growth here. What do you want? What do you desire? What are you looking for in your life? Now, this is good news coming in about something that you're waiting for. But in the meantime, what do you want? That's the important question. And this is the 3 of Pentacles. And this is like, okay, somebody's standing on the bench and they are educating somebody on something. It's like, this was like the early version of like a meeting, okay? This person would be standing there and they would be educating the people, okay? So you're definitely learning something or investigating something at this point. So then we have the 7 of Pentacles, and being it's the after tarot, so this again, the seeds have been planted, the harvest is growing. He's picking one at this point to see if it's actually ready to be harvested, and he's walking away in order to determine if it's ready or not. Okay. It's like you've almost made a decision, but you're just not quite there, if that makes sense. So in the future, I have the Queen of Pentacles. This is a person that has gone through transformation and change, who has tapped into their own abundance. They know who they are. They know what they want. They know how to manifest their own needs. Okay. They also have firm boundaries and know what they want and don't want in their life. Okay. So the first clarifier in the future is the Two of Cups. It could be a love relationship. Two people coming together as one, exchanging their cups. It could also be a very, very compatible business relationship. And again, we have the Queen of Pentacles again. So there's twice. We have the Queen of Pentacles twice and the Lover's card. I'm almost thinking that it's at this point, I'm kind of thinking it's a business relationship. But then we have the Devil. Okay. This can be codependency. It can be not healthy relationships. Could be something very passionate. They're in a passionate embrace down here. But the thing is, all these creepy crawlies are watching. Okay. And it's like it's just, they're observing that it's just not a good relationship. Okay. So be aware of that. So where you're at now is the Nine of Cups. Now this is the wish card. So whatever you wish for is going to come to you, but I want you to be aware of what your thoughts are. If you're worrying about something, that's what you're going to draw to you, is more things to worry about. If you're focusing on gratitude and the wonderful things that are going to come to you, you know, in the future, this is what you're going to draw more to you. So pay attention to your thoughts. The universe monitors your thoughts 24/7. So be aware of what you're thinking and what you're putting out there. And the environment around you is, you're tired, you're exhausted. You just feel like you just can't take another step. You're ready to take that break, but at the same time, you're still in defensive mode, you know, because his hand is right here next to the sword, ready to grab it and take action. You need to take a few days off. Take care of yourself. Rest, relax, just get away from everything and take care of yourself. So in the hopes and fears, we have the Knight of Wands here. Wands are desires and passions and creative endeavors, okay? You're clearing away a lot of old growth. You're going through lots of transformation and change. You're taking one step at a time at this point, which is very, very wise to do right now. But you're kind of wearing a mask. You're kind of hiding who you are and what you want. So in the outcome, we have the Page of Swords. This is information, okay? And swords, in this instance, are messages, but something that's disappointing. So it could also be a younger person, too. But there's something that's coming in that's very disappointing. And again, we have the Lovers. Okay, so this is choices, making decisions. You know, he's looking to her for guidance, and she's looking to the divine, and the divine's trying to bless everything. Could be making choices. It could be a very close, loving love relationship. It could also be that you have learned a lot through other relationships, and this has helped you to learn about yourself. And the other clarifier is the Empress. You know, a mother type figure, somebody that is very creative and loving and nurturing, okay? She is also pregnant with possibilities here. There's all kinds of possibilities coming in. And then again, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is a completion. Okay, and this is the next step. So the child is playing with all the pentacles right now. It's like she's taking the pentacle out to play ball with her little friend here, the dog, okay? So maybe you've put in all the hard work, you've completed the lessons, and now it's time to take a break and have some fun. So, and this kind of reaffirms that this is joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. This is the Sacred Traveler Oracle card. And it says, you do not need to suffer to grow. You can grow leaps and bounds through joy. True happiness comes from following the dictates of your soul. Do what gives you joy, celebrate and have fun. Stop and embrace life, yourself, and others. Say yes. Take steps today to expand your joy. You don't need to do it all at once, but you do need to start. Your purpose in life is to experience joy. Allow joy and ecstasy to flow through you wildly and freely. Share your love. Happiness spreads to others like wildfire and can heal the world. The Sacred Traveler knows that it's not just about reaching the destination, it's about the joy of the journey. The traveler stops periodically to savor the simple pleasures of the voyage. If you don't follow your bliss now, when will you? If you've been waiting until our circumstances are different before you experience true happiness, you may have a long wait. It's simple. When you focus on the areas of life that bring you joy, these areas will prosper. One of the fastest paths to happiness is through sharing and giving. So give of your heart and follow your bliss. Joy is your spiritual birthright. Okay, Leo, that is the reading for May 1st to the 15th, 2019. I hope that brought some clarity. I will be having surgery the 1st of May, so I may be a little bit late. It depends on how I do getting the mid-month ones out. So I'm warning you ahead of time. Okay, so thank you for letting me read for you. And I will see you again as soon as I get to the mid-month ones. Thank you so much.